just less than about 2 hours, you'll have the chance to hear from the candidates running for Harrisburg mayor.
CBS 21's Rob Hanrahan is co-moderating tonight's mayoral debate, and our political insiders are also weighing in.
Rob joins us live at Hack Midtown with a special live edition of Political Insiders. Who do you have there with you, Rob?
Well, tonight we have filling in for Charlie Giroux on the Republican side, Kevin Harley, and of course our regular Tony May, the Democratic strategist. We're here at the Hack Midtown campus to have this mayoral debate tonight, which I'll be co-moderating. CBS 21 News teamed up with the Patriot News and Penn Live for this one. We've got their op-ed, John Misick with us, and Christine Vandal, the Harrisburg reporter. We're going to be asking questions of the candidates. Let's take a look at who the candidates are running for mayor. There's a list of 5. Incumbent mayor, of course, Eric Papenfuss, Jenny Jenkins, who ran the city's Police Athletic League, Gloria Martin Roberts, former city council president, Louis Butts, who ran previously, as you might remember, and Anthony Harrell, an Iraq War veteran. The primary coming up on May 16th. So Kevin Harley, let me start with you, because some people might say, okay, I don't live in the city of Harrisburg. Why should I care who the Harrisburg mayor is?
Well, you know, Rob, tens of thousands of people who don't live in the city come into the city every day to work or to visit restaurants and shop. So it is very important that the capital city is a vibrant and safe place to work and to shop and to eat. So even though you may not live in the city, the mayor's race is extremely important, far beyond just the city of Harrisburg.
It also has a lot to do with the image of the state. Tony, let me come to you and ask you your assessment of Eric Papenfuss's term.
Well, he's had a relatively successful term. I mean, it's hard to believe the city's financial status he took over has been pretty much stabilized. It costs a lot more to live here, but we are paying our bills and things are looking better. He's getting along with city council, something that Linda Thompson, his successor, had a difficult time doing. So it's going to be a referendum on how well he's doing, because he's coming up against a former city council president, Gloria Martin Roberts, who has a pretty strong following, and I see it more of a 2-person race than a 5-way race.
So you feel those are the two. You're a Harrisburg resident. So
I sleep here as well, Kevin.
Gloria Martin Roberts
get my laundry
would be
done
his biggest opponent.
Absolutely. She's got a good long track record in the city, and we're sort of over the hump of worrying about how we got here. The former mayor, Stephen Reed, got a relatively clean bill of health this last week from the Attorney General's office. So it's time to look forward. Neighborhoods in the city are doing better, except for South Harrisburg, where we still have the problem with the sinkholes, and we still have some crime pockets to worry about. But overall, if you live in mid where we are right now, there's a real resurgence of property value and renewal.
You know, we seem to see a lot of restaurants opening up in other places, Kevin. On a statewide level, this also has a very important outcome, because the mayor of Harrisburg is the mayor of the capital city of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And the state of this city has been the subject of a lot of criticism, especially over the past 4 to 5 years, Act 47, things like that going on. What do you think the new mayor should do first coming in to improve the image?
Well, it's very important that the mayor of Harrisburg is someone who is much more than just the mayor of the city, but really is an ambassador to the rest of the state. So whether you're in Erie or in Scranton, it's important who the mayor of Harrisburg is, because they represent the state capital, just not a senator or a representative. So they're really an ambassador to the rest of the state. So when Harrisburg's doing poorly, as it has been in the past under receivership, Act 47, it's really a black eye for the entire state of Pennsylvania when you have articles in the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal and national news stories on it. So to get the financial house in order and to have a vibrant and alive city just means so much for the rest of the state.
It would help the entire state and the capital city, to say the least. Tony, I'm going to put you on the spot here, but if you had one question you wanted to ask one of the candidates, what would it be?
What can you do to get the parking rates down?
That's a question that a lot of people have. They're concerned about the whole parking thing. Kevin, you?
I would agree with Tony. The parking seems to be everybody's #1 complaint about the city of Harrisburg these days, at least that and crime.
All right, we're going to talk a lot tonight about blight in Harrisburg here at the Hack Midtown campus. We're having the mayoral debate. All 5 candidates will be here. We're working with Penn Live and the Patriot News. We've got John Misick, the opinion editor for the Penn Live and Patriot News, and we have Christine Vandal, the Harrisburg reporter. She delves into these issues all the time. I'll be helping moderate, keeping time, and I know that Joel D., you and Lara back there have all the details, because we actually filled all the seats here So there's no room here, but you can still watch it tonight. So live in Midtown, I'm Rob Hanrahan. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Rob, thanks. We'll check back in with you at 6.